What's going on, Wix Nation? MPS here from Wix Training Academy, and today I'll be showing you how to create an online community here on Wix, and I'm going to give you the full view of how to go about accomplishing that, to build that camaraderie, to build that community, and especially now more than ever, we know how important it is to be able to come together online. If you are just tuning in, I want to thank you for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button and turn those bell notifications on to join our Wix Nation community and instantly plug into the largest Wix training community on the internet. And oh, by the way, today's video is sponsored by Wix.com. You guys know how much I love Wix, and if you haven't already gotten your Wix account, you can use the link here on screen or head down to the description below and make sure to get yourself a Wix.com account to feel the power, the capabilities, the speed to market that Wix delivers, because it truly is phenomenal and it is by far the best web design and development platform on the internet. And I know I'm slightly partial, but I can tell you from experience with all of them that Wix.com is the way to go. You'll instantly take your website and improve it. And the best part is how quickly you'll be able to bring it to the market just by the ease of use and the tools from Wix. So go ahead and check out that link on screen or in the description below to get started on Wix.com. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. After we just introduced Wix as the sponsor of today's video, I'm excited to show you what their platform is capable of in terms of building an online community here on Wix. All right, guys, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start from the beginning. Now, I'm going to be using just the standard editor. Editor X is phenomenal, has some incredible power behind it. It's responsive, the most important part, but I'm going to show you from scratch. The next thing I want to do is I am going to click Other, because I'm going to show you from a blank template using the classic editor, and I'm going to choose a template. However, here's what I'm going to tell you. Just like I told you with the portfolio website on Wix, if you head over to the community section here on Wix, and we'll just go to education templates, Wix has put together some phenomenal templates for you to use in terms of building an online community. And here's what I'm going to tell you. What I would recommend is, if you are just starting and you're building an online community, you're doing it yourself, and you're not too familiar with design, number one, either hire a design expert, or number two, I would capitalize on Wix's pre-made designs that are already set for you to create success with your online community. You can come through here, you can click on view, and then you can see what Wix has already created in terms of templates for you to go ahead, use, and actually start capitalizing on. They've done a phenomenal job, and I just give major props to them. However, I'm going to be showing you the blank template, and I'm going to show you from scratch. I will start by clicking Edit. Now, here's the deal with today's video, guys. I'm going to be highlighting one particular app when it comes to building an online community here on Wix, and that is going to be the Wix Forum app. By far and over and above, the Wix Forum app is one of the greatest ways to build a community here on Wix, and I'll show you exactly why that's the case. Now, what I will also tell you is the Wix Members app is another phenomenal way to go ahead and start bringing camaraderie into your online community. But the difference with the Wix Members app as compared to the Wix Forum app is the Wix Members app is more applicable when someone has a personal profile and they're storing like their account details. They're able to view my subscriptions. Maybe you've got membership style content on that particular side of the page, or you've got online course access for them to view. These are all different examples of where the Wix Members app would come more into play, whereas the Wix Forum app focuses purely on community. So that's what we're going to highlight. So we're here on a blank template. I'm going to disclaimer this video by letting you know I am not a designer. I am not going for design in this video. I'm going to show you how to actually build in the functionality and customize the Wix Forum functionality to be able to expand what your online community delivers. So in order for us to start, we actually have to go to Add Apps, and we have to add our Wix forum. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to type in here forum, and you'll see Wix Forum. So the Wix Forum is an excellent app. We would press add to site, and we'll let Wix work its magic. And while Wix is working its magic, I'll go ahead and give you time to hit that like button down below this video. Thank you guys for watching. And if you haven't already, make sure you join our Wix Nation community by smashing that subscribe button and turning those bell notifications on. And now we will go ahead and let Wix complete its magic of putting our forum together. So first and foremost, you'll see that it now added a forum to our website. But more importantly, you'll notice a couple things. It added a menus and pages, so it added a forum page to our site. This will automatically get added. And then it did also add a members section. And the members section adds in that functionality of the finding other members, following other members, and it goes toward building that online community. So the beautiful thing with the forum app, which is why I didn't want to go too much into the members app and adding it, is that when you add the forum, Wix already does this by you adding the forum onto your Wix website. So now if you go over to your page manager and you click member pages, it's got a bunch of phenomenal additional member pages that are all built into this online community. You can see when you come in here to your profile, you've got, and I'll just go ahead and press preview on this, you've got your traditional My Account section, you've got all of the forum posts that you have posted, you've got all of your forum comments that you have also commented on and posted, you've got your profile, what other people are able to see in terms of your profile on your account within the community. You can create a little about section. You can share images, GIFs, videos, emojis, all that good stuff. You've got a notification section, which will deliver all of your forum notifications. You can see, oh, look, there are currently 5 other site members on, and you've got this many people have now become site members. This person's requested to become a site member, and you get all of your forum notifications. And obviously, as the admin, you will get more notifications than your traditional user. And I'll show you some of that in a second. And then you've got your settings here, and this is where you're able to manage what your notification statuses look like. So what type of notifications do you want to receive? Every time someone likes and comments on your post, every time you get a new follower, or just general forum notifications when there's new activity on the forum. And you can toggle these on or off depending on your preferences. You could have none of them, you could have all of them. It doesn't really matter. And then you can actually edit your profile by clicking edit profile. You could change your name, you could change your photo, and then I already showed you here at profile, you can change your bio as well. And this is the live profile that people can see on your particular member account. If you go to My Account, the My Account tab has all of your basic information, your community profile URL, your login email, your name, contact email, and you could add your phone number and update the info as well. In addition to that, what you'll see at the top here is a member login bar was added. So this will allow you to actually log in and log out universally on the website. If you'd like to see how to create custom user registration and login processes, I created 2 videos. I'll link them up in the cards above, but you can access your profile in your My Account section from here. And what's even better is you can access your notifications. So it'll take you straight to your notifications, which is nice, and there will be a little number up here if you've got active notifications. But now let me show you how to actually go about editing some of this stuff. So first and foremost, the login bar, if you wanted to and change it up, you could set up your login bar. You can choose what's shown on the login bar for your users. Is it the profile pic and the member's name like that? Is it just your profile pic? Is it just the member name? You get to choose what that looks like. I'll go with profile pic and member's name. You could always drag it out to show. And then you can choose, what does the bar say before login? Does it say login, sign up? What does it say? You can choose to show a greeting before the name, like hello Michael, or take that off, and you could customize that. And then what's the logout message? Is it log out, sign off? Whatever you'd like that to look like, you have the ability to customize. And then you've also got member sign-up settings. So when it comes to your community, you actually have some options here. So when someone registers to become a member of your community, you can allow it to be everyone can become a member, which means no matter what, if someone registers to become a member on your community, they can become a member. However, you also have the ability to click people I approve, which means if someone registers to become a member, you'll get prompted in your Wix settings, your Wix dashboard, to actually go through and approve members of your site. This would be more applicable if you've got like a private community or a community that requires people to pay for access, and you've got to cross-reference some of that, or a private client group. That would be more applicable to that. And then which option shows first? New member sign up, which basically prompts a registration before a login. So whenever someone new hits the site, if they're not already logged in, it'll show register rather than login, existing member login first. Then if you go over to social and community, you can actually enable a couple things. You could enable the Google login and Facebook login for social login aspects. And then you also have community settings. So join the community, which is your forum, is checked by default. So it'll instantly join them as a member and part of your online community, which is the forum, which we'll touch on next. And then lastly, any policies, terms of use, privacy policy, code of conduct. I would always encourage you to turn these on and then create pages with your policies on them, so there's never any controversy or confusion and you're protected on your end from a business perspective. Then you would press done, and then you have the ability to also come through here and you can choose the settings of each aspect on this page, the layout, the display, the design, whether badges are included, and you can create badges, and this creates a cool community feel. You know, certain people, after they've done certain accomplishments on your site, can get badges. For instance, if we go back up here, we go to settings, and we went to badges. If we create badges, what it'll do is it'll actually take us to our Wix dashboard, and then in our Wix dashboard, we'll actually be able to create badges. Now you're asking, why would you create badges? Well, badges, one, add a certain level of gamification to your community. So, you know, people are always trying to be more active and engaged to earn more badges. So number one, it adds gamification, but number two, it drives up the engagement of your community because people want to accomplish and get these badges. It makes them want to participate more. So if you click new badge, you can actually come in here, choose the name of it, add the description of it. You can change the colors of it. You could even add an icon, and then you can choose which members deserve this badge already. And you can choose the different permissions and what has to be accomplished in order to achieve this badge on the forum, taking membership steps, right? And you can see they've got examples here: contributed 5 posts, top moderator, received 50 plus upvotes. These are all different things. So if you create more and more badges, people are always trying to achieve and obtain them. So it adds a fun level of gamification and it drives up the engagement. So when you can use badges, I would encourage it because it does increase community engagement. All of your other page settings down here, you can design and change the elements on these pages as much as you'd like. You can click settings and it'll take us back to the same place with notifications, so you could customize this page, the design, and then, like I said, you could customize the look and feel of the page. So that's like the members portion and your personal profile portion of building an online community, at least the base level start of it here on Wix. The next portion is obviously our forum. So with the forum, it's exactly what it is. I mean, if you've been on the internet for a while, you know that forums are forums. But what's really cool is you're able to really strike up community through your forum, because what you're able to do is, number one, you have the ability to change your settings. So you can come in here and you can change and add categories of your forum. So right now, general discussions is one. You can control these categories to obviously reflect what your community talks about, right? That's what you'll want your categories to be. So if you're sports, you might break your categories up into NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL. These would be examples of categories you would include, and you would add the categories just by clicking add new category, and you can name your category, you can name the page title, what's this category about. You can even add a background image to your category, you could change the text colors, and more importantly, you can choose the permissions of this category. Does everyone have access to this? Do only members have access to this particular category? Or is there only selected members out of your members that have access, such as certain membership roles, different badge levels, different subscriptions, and this would tie into like paid membership websites, stuff like that. And you got to determine how that works, and then who can see it. Is it everyone, members with access, or is it admins and moderators only? And then you can actually come through here and choose who those selected members are. We don't currently have any other membership roles, badges, or subscription levels here on the site, so it's not really applicable to that. So even if you just press members only, you can make it members only, and then you can add a category. Next are your settings. So you're going to want to pick a forum topic. What is your topic? Is it any of these? Entertainment, finance, fitness, and wellness. They're the most common popular topics Wix has compiled and put together common topics. Then you could choose what your main page is displaying. Is it a list of categories, or is it a list of posts, right? What do they see first? Do they see all the categories with the number of views and a number of posts within each category, or is it just strictly posts all the way through? And then you can even have settings that Wix has built in, like auto-suggesting different posts that are similar to the one you're on. So when someone's reading one post, they can get engaged and they can say, oh, wow, this one's similar to this post, and then get involved. Have you ever been to Quora or Reddit or anything like that? You go on to a post, and then at the bottom, you'll see a similar post, and you'll go in, click that, and read more about that. So that's exactly what you're able to accomplish here with Wix Forums and building an online community with Wix. Is you are able to accomplish a website like Quora, like Reddit, that you build this big online community and you can take advantage of all these different settings. The beautiful news is that Wix makes it so easy to get to the market quick, right? Your speed to market is so exponentially faster than if you were to custom build something. And they equip you with all of these tools so you don't have to code them yourself. You don't even have to have any coding knowledge to do this stuff. It gives you all of the abilities right here and all of the tools right here. You can also choose your forum's sorting activity. How is it sorted? Is it recent activity? Does it show the newest post first, the most commented post, the most viewed post, or the most liked post? And you can choose how that's sorted throughout your forum. If you want to, you can also limit the number of posts a member can post in their first week. What is the reason for this? Well, if for some reason a spam type of member happens to make their way into your forum, you want to limit the ability they have to post in that forum, so that way they don't spam up your forum if they are spam. But on the double-edged sword of that, if they're not spam and they are a new member and they want to contribute, you maybe don't want to limit the posts. It's totally up to you. You can choose no limit if you want, or you can choose 10 per day, 5 per day, whatever you think is reasonable, but none of those are required. You could also limit the file size, so you can choose what type of max file, video, and image size someone can have in a post. If it's 500 megabytes, it's 500 megabytes, and you could choose to limit that, or you can add no limit at all, right? And then you can actually customize your post toolbar. So what can people add to their posts? Can they add images? Can they add videos? Can they add dividers? Can they add custom HTML code? Can they add code blocks, file uploads, Giphies, emojis? In some cases, you might want to give them access to add all of these things. Depending on what type of forum you have, you might not want people to be able to write custom HTML code and put it in there, or add code blocks, or add video, or add GIFs, or add file uploads. It just totally depends on what type of forum and community you're trying to build. That's what it comes down to. And then once you actually go through there, if we go back to our settings here, you can also have a word filter. So you can choose a set of commonly spam words and put them in here. You could also choose filtered words. Now this can get a little funny, a little weird, because a lot of times if you're a clean forum, you're gonna start filtering, your curse words, your explicit language, and then for spam words, you're gonna, start restricting those spam words, and you're going to have to type all of those words in here in order to actually filter them and get rid of them from people actually using them. So that's the process you have to go through with your word filter. And then layout, you can choose what your main page looks like in terms of your forum. Is it the classic? Is it more of the cards forum asset? Is it subcategories shown? Are there new posts shown? You can come in here, mess with these, toggle between them. You can show the header. You can choose not to show the header. You can choose your alignment. And then the same thing, if you go to your post page, you can actually see on your post page, are you doing the same thing? What is the format of that? And with display, this is your general display settings. So, are you going to show how many views each post has? It's up to you. Are you going to show hashtags? It's up to you. Are you going to show social sharing icons? Up to you. And are you going to show badges? All of these things are up to you. I personally like all of these features. I love how feature-rich Wix Forum has become, but it's up to you whether you show these things. And then you can also allow people to be able to log in right here from the forum menu. If they don't want to go directly to the home page and then log in from there, they can go directly to your forum page and then log in straight from your forum, which is the same thing. It's a member login bar that's just added into your forum. You'll also notice people have the ability to view their forum notifications, adjust the forum settings, and actually search your forum. So that way they can get to specific information. And now the last aspect of this, by the way, you can also stretch your forum to full width and make it a full width of your website, which is nice. The last aspect is actually managing your posts. So if you come in here as an admin, we'll let Wix work its magic. I'll go ahead and let you smash that subscribe button down below and that like button as well. So you can actually come in here and you can create posts. You can either start a discussion or ask a question. The difference here is typically they'll both end with the same result. But when you're asking a question, you're looking for answers. Whereas if you start a discussion, you're thinking more down the lines of, opening an open-ended topic and letting people discuss it. This could be debate. This could be a bunch of things. But it's a discussion. And you can choose which of these you'd like to go with. And then you can actually come in here, give the post a title, and then you can start writing your post. And if you hit this plus button, you can add images, videos, files, divider, HTML, code snippet, GIFs, emojis. And you control what can be added here, just like I showed you in the post toolbar. You choose which you'd like to give access to. And then you would just click, I'll show you. We'll just say post. And then you would click next, and then you can add it to any of the categories on your site. We add it to general discussions, we press publish, and now it's in there. So now if we went back here and we went to our forum, we hit preview, we can see in general discussions, I just added a forum post. And if you click on it, this is what the forum looks like. You're able to go through, you can follow a post, you can see similar posts, you can see the categories, you can comment, you can like a post and love it, and then I could comment, great post. And you can see even with your comments, you can add videos, you can add images, you can add the code snippet, the HTML, which is really, really cool. And then I could publish, and then I commented on the post. And just like that, you're building an online community. You're getting people to interact. You're driving up engagement through creating badges, through getting people to comment, to like. And you'll get people to like by creating those badges. You'll add moderators to your online community, so that way as you continue to grow, you're not the sole person that has to manage your forum. You're able to allow other people to contribute and really moderate your forum. Make sure that people are following the rules of engagement on your forum, actually interacting, starting and sparking up discussions. These are all things you're able to accomplish with an online community here in Wix. An online community is so important today more than ever because everyone needs a way to come together online, and typically you're going to have a niche way to do this. Your forum is going to be different than a forum that I would have, so you're able to curate a niche, custom branded experience through your online forum, through your online community here in Wix. I really hope you enjoyed today's complete guide on building an online forum and online community here on Wix's platform. If you did, please drop a like down below. Comment and let me know how you enjoyed today's video. Comments help the video, they help the channel, and they help me understand if you're enjoying the content and what type of content you'd like me to continue to create and continue to create in the future, And then lastly, if you haven't already joined our Wix Nation community, make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn those bell notifications on so you never miss any content here on the channel. And one last time, a shout out to Wix.com who sponsored today's video. If you want to feel the phenomenal power of what Wix is able to accomplish, you just saw what you can do in terms of building an online community. And look, I barely even customize it, and I've already got a functioning online community, and we've done that within 15 minutes. So imagine what you can do and have the ability to do through Wix's powerful tools and the speed to market. It's really phenomenal, and it's crazy to even imagine. So if you don't already have a Wix.com account, you can click the link in the description below, or you could head to the link on the screen here and get started on Wix.com today. I appreciate you guys watching today's video, and I look forward to catching you in our next one.